Hey, I'm Ike Riker, President and CEO of Must Ministries. Over my left shoulder, you see the steeple that was at the Elizabeth Inn, our homeless shelter. There's a story told within our organization about a mother who told her son to always look for a cross if he was in trouble, because he would always find people that would help him where he could find a cross. Well, that's exactly what that represents to us today, as I'm standing here in front of our completed shelter. You know, we've been on a 12-month video journey, many of us, because each time I get to come and give you an update on where things are. And today, I'm really excited to tell you that our building is complete. But I want to give you that sneak peek look today. So our video journey of these last 12 months is going to be completed with this video. And I'm going to take you in and I'm going to show you the finished product. So let's go. This area is called our Outreach Center. It's a heartbeat in so many different ways of what we really do in the life of Must every day. Because our clients, who are outreach clients, are people who've chosen not to be in the program. They're not shelter residents. They're some of the people that have the greatest need, in all honesty. So when they can come here from the hours of 10 to 1 each day, there's several different things that will be going on. Behind me are showers where men and women are going to be able to come in and have their separate areas to be able to get cleaned up. They'll be able to go back there. There's a clothes closet, so they're going to be able to get new clothes. But have you ever thought about, for the people who live outside, what do they do about their medications when they've got a medical situations, for instance, like diabetes? Well, we have a refrigeration here that's going to take care of their medications. We're going to be able to help them keep on schedule in that area. Because in all honesty, most of our outreach clients, they have some type of an exacerbating situation in their health that's contributed to their being an outreach client in the first place. Also, this serves as their mail post office stop, because here they can use our address to be able to get their mail, to be able to get their benefit checks, for instance, if they're a military veteran. Because about 20% of our outreach clients are military veterans, many of them suffering from PTSD. And then after they get their services here, they can go over to our new cafeteria and they can get a hot meal. So this place here, the Outreach Center, is the heartbeat of what we do at Must each and every day. So now I'm going to take you into our area that's called Workforce Development. This is really crucial for us. As you move back through here, we come up to our classroom, and the classroom is really a beautiful room. But let me tell you why it's beautiful. It's not just the colors, it's not just the beautiful tables and all of these different things, but what happens in this classroom is vital. We do GED training, helping people to be able to get that high school equivalency diploma. So they end up getting a safety certificate. That kind of gives them a leg up when it goes to getting a job, because now they've got a certification and they've also got the shoes and the clothing that they need in order to begin a job. Along with that, we also do serve safe training. We've done forklift training. It's amazing all the different training opportunities that we provide to be able to help our people to be able to get jobs. This is the area where we help to provide dignity and respect the most, because the people who need a job, when you get that job and you can tell your family, now the dignity and respect really begins to come up. And now we're in the men's shelter. There's 56 beds that are here, so 56 men will be calling this area home. You can also see the area that they're going to have to be able to congregate, to be able to watch TV at the end of the day, to be able to build friendships and relationships that may end up lasting them for a lifetime. So for our men, 56 beds right here on this floor. And by the way, we have 5 laundries throughout this building. There was one over in Outreach that I showed you earlier. There's one for just linens that takes place in the cleaning. And then we have the other 3 that help to take care of our clients when they're here. With 172 total beds, it takes a lot of laundry rooms to make that happen. Welcome to the area that we call the Respite Area. This area is going to become vital because we have 18 men's and then we have 18 women's cots that are there to be able to take care of people in inclement weather situations. And on each side there are showers to be able to take care of our clients. Again, dignity and respect. When that temperature drops below 35 degrees, that's when we open up our warming shelter. In the past, we just had to set up cots inside the cafeteria and tear them down inside the Loaves and Fishes kitchen area. But now we've got something brand new. Recently, a 186,000 square foot Veterans Center has been built just across Cobb Parkway from us. All of their services are day services. So perhaps when people are having to have treatments that take place over several days, they would be able to come and to be able to stay with us free of charge. It's just one of the ideas that we're looking at about how can we partner better with the people in our community to take the facilities that we've been blessed with and to be able to bless others. I'm in the women's dormitory now, and behind me you can see the lockers. Every bed has a number that corresponds to a locker. I think one of the things that crushes my heart sometimes is to think about the fact that everything that somebody owns comes down to one of those small lockers. But you know, we're going to help them to be able to rebuild their lives. We're going to help them to be able to rebuild their hopes. And a lot of it's going to start right here by having a safe night's rest, knowing that you're in a dormitory where you're going to be taken care of and you're going to get 3 hot meals a day, and your life can begin to take on some new dimensions. So this is an area that provides the safety, the opportunity to be able to see life differently again. So this is the women's dormitory. It takes care of 30 women. Downstairs took care of 56 men. I'm standing now in one of 10 family rooms. Each one of these rooms can accommodate a minimum of 5 people. There's other situations where it might not be an entire family of 5, but it might be 2 families that would come in and share some space together. So there is some flexibility. You know what I love about this room? It also has its own bathroom. So it's almost like being in a small motel and having the facilities. Every room has its own thermostat. It has its own TV. So this is an area that I'm the most thankful for, to be able to keep families intact. So to all of you that have done the different things that you've done to make this a possibility, we're so thankful for you. We're thankful to all the churches in Cobb and Cherokee County that gave financially to be able to furnish all of these rooms. And I think they are furnished beautifully. And it's going to be a place where families feel secure. It's going to be a place of refreshment for them, restoration, and hopefully it's going to restore their faith in other people and restore their hope in the future that God has for them. Well, I'm just standing here chilling. Sorry, I can't help myself. I'm inside the new refrigerated area and freezers here in the Must Ministries kitchen. You know, in the old Loaves and Fishes area, our refrigeration area is just not very large there. So now to be able to walk in and to have dual freezers, and then to be able to have the prep area that I'm going to take you to next, and then up to the kitchen and the serving area. It's just incredible how much more large this really is. Well, I'm here in the Loaves and Fishes cafeteria. You know, there's that story in the Bible where Jesus feeds the 5,000. And the way he's able to do it is because a little boy gives him his lunch with the bread and with the fish. And then Jesus multiplies it. When I think about what's happened here in the life of Must Ministries in this building campaign, it's been the miracle of the Loaves and Fishes. It truly has. Because, you know, little becomes much when God's in it. How's it happen? It's happened from the individual givers. It's happened from corporations. It's happened from grants. It's happened from sources that we've had a long time relationship with. And sometimes it's happened with people that we've never met before, but they heard about Must. They heard about what we're doing to help those that are in homelessness. And so this place is going to truly live up to its name, Hope House.
God bless you. Thank you for joining me on our video journeys over these last 12 months as you've watched Hope House from the very beginning.